This is Francis from KJS Outlet, and this is Small Business Chat with KJS. And today we're going to be talking with Norma Alonge from Camille Creations. This is my road dog, my best friend, so it's fitting to have her as our first guest. So I'm going to bring her in now from the waiting room. Hello, Norma. How are you?
Hello, I'm doing good. How are you?
I'm doing good. Awesome. So thank you so much for being our first person to do this. And I'm so excited. So it's going to be bloopers, be yourself. I don't care. We just want to make it fun. Get your name out there, girl. We're going to do this.
Okay.
So I'm so happy you're my first guest. Yay. All righty.
I'm happy too.
All right. So Norma from Camille Creations, tell us a little bit about yourself and your business.
Well, my name is Norma. I've been crafting all my life. And so that's what my business is about things that you can craft and have handmade for people and be special and unique. And I mean, as a kid, I've made stuff out of paper. Actually, my youngest daughter does the same thing, making stuff out of paper, jewelry, rings out of paper. I used to do things like that, making things out of little pieces of plastic and metal. I just always like, crafting and making something, taking one thing and turning it into something else. And so I started off my business with making beaded jewelry, things like this, and these earrings.
Awesome.
Yeah, and then I progressed into making faux leather bows. I have a few like this. And this faux leather bow actually turned into a bookmark, which is really kind of cool. But then the person who has it can take it off and put it in their hair.
I love it.
As I snap my hair. Mostly up your hair on camera. But yeah, so, and then I moved into some other things, but yeah. So
awesome. Now, you know what? I love your name, Camille Creation. And you know what? As I'm sitting here watching you show me your stuff, I'm like, I have tons of Camille Creations here. Why haven't I wore any to this interview? But I will be, highlighting stuff. So,
but okay. Tell us, highlight my stuff.
Yeah. All right. So tell us, how did you get your name, Camille Creations?
Well, I wanted a name that reflected me and the process of making my products. So I liked Camomile because, first of all, I'm sorry, but chamomile sounds soothing. It just sounds soothing.
It really does.
It does. And it is soothing. And a lot of times I would make my crafts in the evening when everything was quiet and turned down in the house. So the name Camomile Creations is to let everybody know that, all these pieces, no matter what they are, they're done in a relaxed setting. I'm happily making it and enjoying making these products for people.
Awesome. That is awesome. I love that name too. It does sound relaxing, right? And all those in the crafting community know crafting can be relaxing. Now, I know you mentioned a lot of your things that you do, your earrings, your jewelry, your bows. Is there any one thing you specialize in?
Well, lately, one of my big things has been the beaded bracelets, but particularly custom beaded bracelets. So a person can pick one of the precious stones that I offer, like for instance, jasper or white howlette or a agate stone. And then they can choose one of these letters, beads, and then we can customize it. So mine right here, 7/3/99, that's my baptism date.
Awesome.
And then I have happiness because that was a day of great happiness. And then I put down here custom.
Oh my God, that's awesome. I love it. And I don't it's nothing against you. I just don't like beaded bracelets, but now I feel like I need to get me a pair with my baptism date on it because I always forget. Yeah, I do. I always forget it. Awesome. So I was going to ask you, do you have any eye candy for us, something that we can look at? But you showed them to us already. Beautiful pieces, of course. Now, where can we find you? We want to get our hands on some Camille Creations. Where can we find you?
Well, you can look on my Etsy shop. which is Camomile Creations Co. And I got my business card here so that I can spell it out. But it is CAMOMILECREATIONSCO, Camomile Creations Co. on Etsy. You can also check me out on Instagram, and I'm at Camomile _ creations. And you can also email me at hello.camomilecreations@gmail.com. And you can also check me out on Facebook at Camomile Creations on Facebook.
Oh my God. So you just said a whole lot. So for anybody who's watching and they didn't have a pen ready, I will be posting all her information in the links when I upload this to YouTube. So all her information will be on there. Make sure y'all check her out. She is amazing. She do amazing work. And I'm not just saying that because she's my bestie, but it's real. It's for real. So
she
Norma,
supports me all the time. She supports me all the time.
I try. So Norma, do you want to say anything before we leave?
Well, I might as well put it out there since people are looking. Besides my jewelry, I also do decorative envelopes, which I really love. So I'm leaning towards soon doing a little bit more with stationery things, but I do these pretty decorative envelopes.
Awesome.
And they come in 2 sizes. So if you're the type of person you like to give something really pretty to someone, whether it be a letter or a card, and you don't want to just have that little stinking white envelope, you got to visit my shop.
Yes. And let me tell you, we do have those envelopes. My daughter sent out her letters in those all the time, and people really love looking at those when they get them in the mail. That's awesome, Norma.
Yep, my daughter too.
So I want to thank you again for being our first guest, and thank you all for tuning into our first episode, Small Business with KJS. And I hope you guys tune in to see who I highlight next. Thank you and have a good day.